What's going on? Dead? I guess you found her first. Yes, I found.
This officer shot at an actor during a scene, not realizing they were filming a movie. The actor was dressed as a burglar with a fake gun, and what happens next will leave you... Looked like he tipped it. Yep. But it got caught, so that's an out. Can I swim in the lake?
This is Lake Berryessa in the United States. There's a huge whirlpool in the middle of the lake, and once you go in, you can't get out.
Can I swim in the lake?
This is Linus Maranhense's Thousand Lake Desert. You can swim here, desert, with more water than sand.
Can I swim in the lake?
This is King Shan Lake. Mama! Swimming is not allowed. You can't even tell if it's water, surface, or grassland.
Can I swim in the lake?
This is a pink salt lake. Swimming is not allowed. The salt inside can erode your body.
Can I swim in the lake?
This is Milky Lake. You can swim, but you must not drink the milk in the lake.
Can I swim in the lake?
Thanks for the help, tall donkey. Mortal. I should have known Zena wouldn't have the guts to turn anyone on.
Can I swim in...
This is the biggest rubber scam ever, because when tons of raw rubber arrived, the workers sliced them open, and that's when water burst out from the middle. Turns out the seller stuffed blocks of ice deep inside just to fake the weight. It looks solid from the outside, but unless you cut it open, you'd never know you were buying a puddle. This is the big...
License just might have to stop doing collabs, because recently Brez just did a collab video with License, and something went horribly wrong. In the upcoming weeks of Christmas, License decided to meet up with Brez for a collab video. They were drifting and having fun until a cop decided to pull up. Due to the cop arriving, License had to take off his ski and act like a civilian. But in the video Brez uploaded, his editor actually forgot to blur out License's face, which left it out for about 5 seconds. After a long...
I gotta tell you, you're doing a hell of a job.
30 minutes, Brez realized and deleted the video.
That's it.
That's my inspiration. Little piece of equipment used to use back in the day. I'll demonstrate.
I see what you mean. Suffer. What's that? Aaron's latest find. Discord. Goddess of retribution.
Actually forgot to...
Sorry, I agree.
Four? Brand new pack. Five? Y'all here? Because they trying to say I'm dirty at work.
You should talk to a priest.
I got pregnant. I had a baby.
A baby? Listen to her. Your assignment's to get to. You didn't have no baby.
I did have a baby. It was you. You're my son.
You got your head up your ass today. What's going on? My Aunt Dottie's been sick. She just died.
I'm a thief. Hey, there's news. Meanwhile, we got a murderer among us, remember?
I hate to say this, Atomic, it's when people are killed for less than diamonds.
Come on, Gabrielle. You know my rap sheet. You recall seeing ruthless murderer anywhere on it? King and thief, escape but I've got my standards. And
And he wasn't going to go to the news. What do you mean? There are 3 scroll sheets here. One of them contains my boundary, the other's like a wanted poster for some other guy.
What are you talking about?
Tony, please. You have a son. I'm his mother.
So a veteran of the road like Ravenica would never carry more than she had.
Tony, I love him.
Every single night. You're saying there's someone here too.
Well, Tony's gonna take him in too.
of course I could have.
No, it's not this style. Whoever did this was sloppy.
And
And they repacked in a hurry. You can tell all that by just looking. Well, think about it. Ravenica's natural squished up on the bottom of her foot. Whereas heavier, less necessary items were.
You think I could do a drift right here? I don't want to hit the kid though.
Yeah, well, Mom, I can tell you one thing she didn't like for sure, and that's that. The bounty hunter word was salt.
Have a good one, guys.
This guy took his
Smells lavender.
mini quad to put it down.
What do you mean that?
The only one who wears lavender perfume here would be. Me?
oh, wait a minute. Sure, looks bad.
Guy that built the real-life Noah's Arks in Ghana and try to convince everybody that the world was going to end on Christmas Day 2025. Well, not only did the earth not flood, but this is where it gets more worse. In Ghana, the weather on Christmas Day was literally perfect. And it turns out the boats he was building, they didn't even belong to him. It turns out that he was just filming other people's boats. But this is where it gets even more insaner, because on Christmas Day, he wasn't even on his boat.
I admit that when I saw Veronica in the back of the corner and her eyes on the door, I did think it was odd. But I'm
What do you mean that guy that... Remove water and...
Did you know that ferrets will sometimes bring their babies to their owners to seek approval? In fact, many ferrets will place their kids right in your hands, hoping for some attention. If you don't respond, the ferret will get anxious and keep bringing the babies back to you until it sees your acknowledgement. When a ferret gets steady food from its owner and receives care and companionship during pregnancy, it starts seeing the owner as its leader. In some ways, it becomes even more dependent and loyal than a dog. So, when a ferret family welcomes
What ferret
The
you?
guy grabbed the chicken. His friends figured he planned to cook it, so everyone rushed to get things ready. The guy asked, "What are you doing?" A friend said, "You caught it to cook, right?" The guy said, "No, I was just taking it inside." Then the friend said, "We thought you caught it to eat, so we started prepping, and it killed the mood." As soon as the guy...
Would you either of you see a wood pile in this room?
Tower, Big Antonov here with brand new fire-breathing engines straight from Motherland.
What? That's not an upgrade. That's a fire hazard. Shut them down immediately.
Tower, something just lit up behind me. Am I being chased by the sun?
That's Antonov's engine, Spirit. He's leaving scorch marks down the entire runway.
It's perfect design. Great for overtakes and grilling kebab. That looks sick. Tower, I want fire-breathing engines. Time for an upgrade.
Absolutely not. Last time you touched fire, you burned down 3 hangars.
About that. Gonna need 5 trucks at my position. Kinda hot down here.
I'm done. Someone else can manage flaming airports.
What kind of fool is this? This is volcanic mud. All women's cosmetics come from this type of mud. It has excellent skincare properties. What kind of fool is this? This is white clay, suitable for making porcelain. When fired, it becomes pure white. It has high hardness. What kind of fool is this? This is gold-bearing clay, which contains gold components. What kind of soil is this? This is black soil, also called panda soil. It is very precious. Just scattering some seeds will yield good gold. What kind of soil is this? This is 5-colored soil. One of them.
Man, that's badass to see your car waiting for you and it's a mini. Whoa. What the f? You saw it? It said $10, now it says $4. I feel like I just got robbed.
Hey, you like it? Do you want to sit in it? It's not on. You can get in it. It's kind of, I don't want to pick them up. You can pick them up and put them in there if you want.
Yeah, it's nice to see a kid in it, because now it actually looks like a real-size Porsche. Oh, he's sweet. My pleasure. Wow. Man, that's...
What is a butterfly with orange and black wings?
You know you're a cunt, dude.
Customer said he was having like some issues with the truck bouncing too much going down the road, so he brought these in. He figured he wouldn't have as much tire push. Wouldn't have as much tire cushion, it might not bounce as much. Each their own. I told him his speedometer would be off a little bit.
Hi,
Name? Your name is Peanut?
I'm Lindy Watson. He is Peanut.
Peanut Watts.
I'm sorry, doctor. I didn't catch your name.
I'm not the doctor. I'm the vet tech. My name is Candy.
Candy, because you're sweet. Or not.
Dr. Gabriel?
I'm Lindy. This is Peanut.
Oh, hey, Candy. German Shepherd in room 3 left you a little present.
Do you have to say that with a smile?
I can't help it. It brings me pleasure.
And what did I tell you about bossing me around?
Then I told you I was your boss. Then you said some things that I can't repeat in front of the client.
What I said was...
Thank you, Candy. That'll be all.
You're Dr. Gabriel?
Yeah, call me Scott.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
How is that possible?
I was born 17 years ago.
No, I meant the doctor part.
Graduated high school when I was 9. I finished college at 12, and then I went to vet school.
What do you do for fun?
Are you asking me out?
What? No,
That's too bad. I would have said yes.
Hi,
I just got kicked out of a gender reveal party. Everybody's clapping, it's a boy, and I just happen to say, well, let's give it 10 years and see if it sticks. I'm leaving. The receipt's in the bag. I got them a Pride onesie from Target. So I just got kicked out.
When the
Cops come to your house for a noise complaint and asks to see what's in the garage.
What do you do for a living, man? All right.
When the cops come to
He got the fastest hands I've ever seen.
It never touched his glove. How did he do that? He does it again, and it looks as if it never touched the gloves. It's really dealing with angle. Having a good angle to where the ball hits the heel of your glove right here and just bounces into the other hand. Gives you the illusion of it never really touching the glove.
He got the
Game bread. Hey, you didn't think I would notice you.
How you doing?
I'm doing better now. I know you be calling me Diddy Booty Jackson in chat.
Only sometimes. But not now. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, not in my face, son. I feel to have Diddy Booty Jackson in your mother.
Feels kind of good. What?
Diddy Booty Jackson.
It's a tradition from Switzerland where they get 1 minute to sniff as much tobacco powder, also known as snuff. After the 1 minute is over, they brush off the remains on their fingers so they can weigh exactly how much each participant snorted. Judges even made assess the style.
You are too cool, dude. I thought I was the coolest guy until I saw you. Yeah. I seen when you pulled out the alley, you pulled out skirt and I said, yeah, boy, you got that thing hit. Everybody loves it. Have a good one, guys.
I love how someone with face tattoos and someone in a business suit can both be appreciating the same thing.
I don't have any on me, sorry, dude. I spent it all on this car. How much is it? 6,000. Thank you. I like your cat. It's so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, that's sweet. Thank you, boss. What was that? Digital Dash. Digital Dash, baby. Yes. Do you need help transporting anything? I can put it in my trunk. Yeah.
There's only 2 ways out of here, jail or dead. My son is very sick and he needs some help. I understand, but put the gun down, John. You're not hearing me, Frank. When people are sick, they deserve a little help. Yeah! You think these people give a shit about you? They don't. You're just the cause of the moment. I want my son inside with me. Can't do it, John. You bring my son, I give up. What do you think, Frank? I say give it to him. He's not going to hurt anybody with his boy in there. All right, give it to him.
I'm sorry, John. Without a new heart, he's not gonna make it. Take him on.
Oh, man, you done lost your damn mind.
It's out of the question. Too risky.
You'll let 2 people die instead of 1 because of a technicality?
I'd like to, John. I really would. But what you're asking crosses the line. It is completely unethical.
And I don't give a damn. My son's gonna live.
You gonna shoot me if I don't operate? No.
There's only 2 ways out.
This man has one of the rarest jobs in the world. He's Prague's official lamplighter. Every evening, he walks across the city with a long pole, lighting each gas lamp by hand. And he still wears the same uniform from centuries ago. This job was common in the 1800s, but after electricity took over, it nearly disappeared. Now,
Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing my Deji impression.
hey guys, Comedy Source Gaming here. Hey guys, no, don't make it gay. You looked
first woman visit space?
Wait, what? 1960?
1983. 1983. The average bra size in the UK is?
34 double D.
Correct.
Can I ask you a question? There are 30 cows and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
Sorry?
There are 30 cows and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
28 chickens. How many didn't eat? 10. There's 30 cows. 20 of them ate chickens.
Oh, there are 30 cows and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
10.
See, she got it. Hi, guys.
By the way, we found something he can't do. He can't zip up his coat. The zipper broke. It did. He took it right off. Looking at his own swing mechanically. Looking at the opposing pitcher. They're double the workload for this guy all week long. By the way, we found... Come here. Don't buck. Over there.
Wow.
Come here.
Stop!
You see that nigga in the background.
Since 067 was a big part of the show, I'll let you say green light. Red light. Yeah, the inflation just got up. As you can see, over 100 people out there.
Wow. Oh, yeah, we got Mexican money in there. Oh, we got ID card. Oh, you got ID? We got ID card.
Tim, again, how far was the gun from this box?
Oh, probably 25, 30 feet.
25, 30 feet. So the gun was sitting on, this was in mud. This, the handle of the duffel bag was poking out. I had to fight it. Yeah.
If you run this, run this and see what this...
Fake. Make sure we're not scratching the car. I sat down really easy. Two things, please. I was kind of interested in taking these to a coin shop, but I know you guys got to do what you got to do.
I understand you guys pulled a victim out of a motel bar this morning.
That's right, but he didn't make it.
He was a witness to a homicide I'm working on up north. I guess someone didn't want him talking.
Looks like the fire started on this bed.
Guy was a smoker. We weren't calling it arson if it turns out he just dropped his ashes onto the comforter. Accelerate?
Maybe.
Hey, no one goes in this room, okay?
What? This is a crime scene now. No one goes in until the investigation is complete. You're the boss, man.
Sample test positive for ignitable liquid residue. Sounds like arson to me.
They identify the accelerant?
Acetic acid, a common antimicrobial disinfectant found in janitorial supplies.
What the hell is this? Fire department? Anyone in there?
Is that right?
I thought someone was trying to get into the room.
Who took the boards off?
The wind pulled them loose. I was getting ready to fix them.
What happened in there was murder.
What were you up to? Day of the fire?
No. I had nothing to do with this. I understand you guys. Lifeguards are called to attend a man with a severe wound on the beach.
How'd you do that? How you feeling? Pretty good. I just want to...
Lifeguards are called to attend...
While pouring milk into a customer's pot, the milkman accidentally dropped a piece of gold inside without noticing because he was distracted by a phone call. Unexpectedly, the customer saw the gold but didn't say anything. When the milkman asked for payment, the customer said, "Wait, I'll get the money from inside." He went in, placed the pot on his bed, checked the gold, and felt happy. He then returned outside and handed the milkman $10. The milkman got on his bike and rode to his next delivery. On the way, two men blocked the road with a long piece of wood. Milkman stopped and asked why. One of the men started inspecting the milk pots, looking for the gold, but found nothing. They asked the milkman where he kept it, and he replied, "I think I left it at the last house I delivered to." One of the men offered, "If you bring the gold back, I'll give you $5,000. Excited, the milkman agreed. He called the customer and said, "I know you found the gold. If you give it to me, I'll pay you $11,000. The customer, happy to get extra money, returned the gold. When the milkman went back to give it to the two men, they were gone. To his shock, the gold's color had faded. It wasn't real after all. Meanwhile, the two men had gone to the customer and quietly divided the money between themselves.
3, 2, 1...
Let's see mine then.
Customer states, I tried to replace my own manifold. I broke the studs. Technician responds, no worries, no worries. I got a trick that gets these out of here without having to weld. Grind a flat in them and you can take them out with like a flathead screw. Nice and easy.
That's smart though, dude.
My name Jamie. I'm here from Georgetown, Kingston.
Okay, someone's playing something in my head. Ain't no way.
That's it, brother. Bombo club.
Hey, no. You know what? All your credibility just went out the window. Because you said bomb club for no reason.
Okay, let's move on to number 2. I am Bombo club. My name's Jamar.
No, he's violated.
Have you ever dated a black woman?
Yeah.
Did she say the N-word? Was she able to say?
Not around me, no.
Not around. Who the Not around me.
Hey, Ronaldo, what foot are you? No. What foot do you shoot with? Left or right? 1, 2, 3. Did I answer my question?
Number 3. He took trolling to a whole new level.
Congratulations, Chico. You have taken your first...
The Russian coaching team erupted in fury, storming straight into the octagon to confront the Armenian fighter. Why throw that extra punch? Their rage stemmed from their teammates' apparent severe neurological damage. The truth lay hidden in the fight's chaos. From round 1, the Russian fighter had relentlessly pressed his taller, longer-armed opponent against the cage. But the Armenian's left hook struck like precision missiles, each counter leaving the Russian reeling.
Мне кажется, Ром пока ничья показывает себя, но очень хлестко. Жестко пробивает.
The turning point came in the final 10 seconds of the round. After breaking free, the Armenian unleashed a supernatural lead, hand hook. His foe collapsed like a felled oak, and that controversial follow-up punch landed right then. Such is combat's brutal law, some these days can't be controlled. Russian coaching and efficiency, even when replacing a manhole. Look at German efficiency, even when replacing a manhole cover. Here's what you're sent.
That's weird. You guys feel anything?
Mine's a tsunami. Mudslide one?
Don't tell us. Bombs are landing in 5 minutes.
No, evidently, I'm dialing 911.
What the hell?
My screen went down.
What happened? Please keep your heads, people.
We got bigger problems. Plane's on a collision course with the tower. It's headed right for us.
Everyone else, brace for impact.
TY-226, confirmed climb to 10,000 feet. Emergency, you are not clear to land. There's nothing there.
I knew I'd turn these up.
Cell phones are to be turned off when you enter my courtroom.
Hey, you're not much.
Earthquake alert.
Clouds.
How you doing, fellas? Help me some? Get on your knees. My man that came in here last week told you I wanted your stove. He told him you were going to give up the lease. It's a good location. Yeah, I know. It's a good location. This whole neighborhood belongs to the East Side Crips. I'm under their protection. That's the reason you can't do business. If you want me to, I can call them.
Don't worry, because you're going to walk away with $2,000 in cash. 142 of you survived honeycomb. And if you leave in the next 5 minutes, I'll give you $4,000. Let's read out some of them.
How you doing?
People ask me dumb questions all the time. I get this one a lot. They'll be like, hey, Ryan, is that genetic? Yes. Because you see, my mom was Irish, and my dad was a lobster. Kids are the absolute worst, though, because kids don't have that filter. You know, if a kid says you're ugly, you're ugly. I deal with it. But this little girl, center field, you can't stand there when you're out.
We now have 12 different groups of 10 people. Let's move on to the next game. And now let's decide who faces who. We're going to draw one from here. 6. Let's draw this one. 5. Okay. Follow me to the bridge.
Come on.
Hold up. Hurry up.
You speak Dutch? I can't speak Dutch. You say lekker wijn. Lekker wijn. What's more Dutch words? Ik neuk je moeder. Ik neuk je moeder.
This biker was riding peacefully when out of nowhere a cop pulled him over. The biker was confused, but when the officer came over, the weirdest thing happened.
What's up? How you doing? Good, you? This ain't Le Mans, okay? I'm not gonna ride this thing like that every time. Le Mans, this ain't a racetrack down here. Speeding? Things got a little reckless down here. Speeding though? Well, one, you weren't using your turn signals or your hand signals either one of these turns you've made. Oh, okay. You kind of wanted to see the back a little bit, but you know. I think you want to see a little bit. Come on, man. It's all good. No? It's all good.
The biker got away without even getting a warning. This is Gasing Panca, a traditional Indonesian game in which players throw large, skillfully crafted wooden tops.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is
the police fucking drive! We've been sitting here for like 30 fucking minutes! You can't eat and drive! I'm not eating and driving, it's fucking dangerous! And eating and driving is statistically worse!
Oh my god, cleared you guys out. Oh my god, cleared you guys out, dang. You trying to finish it? There's a master setting, I just buy the Japanese AR set. My total is 52. Oh, 240. It's for your birthday, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's my total.
You spent $1,500 in one day. Yeah, what's the big deal? You guys are acting like I spent 15 grand.
1,500 is a lot of money.
No, it's not. I don't get why you guys keep acting like.
It was the 6th most streamed song in the world in 2024. In the world. Yeah.
This song suddenly took the internet by storm, completely by accident. Even the person
years ago.
Invite him as soon as you get on.
Promise the cheating and stop, Rex. You promise.
Could we not yell at each other? I'm feeling really lousy today.
I want you out of the house.
Ray, look at me. It's not mine.
Well then, whose is it? It didn't just magically appear in my laundry basket.
Well, I'm not the only guy in this house that uses that hamper.
No.
Sorry.
Andrew is still a child.
He's 16. It's not unheard of.
Honey, you have to talk to him.
And tell him what?
Tell him that we found his condom and that he is forbidden from, you know.
I can. It's gonna do any good.
Well, then the least we can do is go search his room, and if we find any more of these, we'll confiscate them.
And that will accomplish what?
Well, if we take away his condoms, maybe.
He's a teenage boy. We can take away his penis. He'd still try to have sex.
We can't put him back in his room. I mean, that would be like we're condoning him having premarital sex.
Bree, let me put this another way. Do you want to become a grandmother?
Yes, Bree believed in old-fashioned values, but she also believed it was better to be safe than sorry.
So get this. Zach Young's throwing a pool party Saturday night.
Are you going?
Maybe. And Lisa and Justin, some of the guys thought it'd be fun to swim. We always bail if it's as lame as we think it's gonna be.
Oh, is Lisa your friend with the...
Oh, this is Brian, yo. Brian. And the Brian. I'm on live right now. Hey, Brian, what up? Brian! Hey, when you start singing, when Brian starts singing.
The Brian names.
I thought his friends was not. Big shoes is bad. I'm not saying you agree, but he's allowed to record.
Yeah?
So what? He can record everything he wants. He's in public. Yeah? Come on, Jody. Come on.
No.
Let's see what's in the Tide Pool. Because the
this is Sean's first time in the tide pools, I gotta give him plenty of tips so he doesn't get hurt. The first tip is to always step on mussels whenever you're walking because most of the rocks have a lot of algae on it, making it very slippery. And if you feel bad for the mussels, don't. They've evolved over millions of years to make it so they can handle extreme pressure from the boulders around them. Another tip is you never want to turn your back to the ocean because you never know when a surge wave is going to come. For example, I was just standing there and I would have totally wiped out, gotten a bunch of cuts on my body. We were following this waterfall and it led to this little pool full of sea anemones, and Sean really wanted to give it a kiss, but I was like, yo, that...
You're marrying Chandler Bing? Yeah, that's right. Huh, good luck. What a nice lady. Yeah, a weird thing happened today when I was at brunch. This woman overheard when I was marrying you, and she wished me good luck.
So, what did this woman look like?
She was like 30, dark hair, attractive.
Well, is there any chance you were looking into a bright, shiny thing called a mirror?
Come on, is it someone maybe you dated in college?
Hold on one second, let me check this out.
What are you doing?
Okay, is that her?
Oh my god, yes.
Julie Graff, my camp girlfriend.
Did you break up with her?
No, we're still together. No, yeah, we went out for 2 summers, and then I broke up with her.
Why?
Well, because she came back the 3rd summer, and she'd gotten really fat.
Fake as shit.
Hey, what the hell?
What is it? That coil holds a styrofoam cup filled with something like a fluid sitting on an oxidizer.
My mother's on the 4th floor. We'll get her.
Go.
Get attack lines in here. Let's clear it. Get you out of here. Hey, let's see the water.
That wind isn't good. Jay, Dawson, get out of there.
Pull it! Pull it! You can't move.
Bells, Otis, run a straight ladder up.
Steady, Otis.
Dawson.
Yeah.
You're up.
There you go. Now! Let's go!
Coming.
We got you.
Okay. Found 2 of these in the basement.
Get back in the goddamn car.
Think you could give me a ride up to the point?
What the f*** are you looking at?
Son! God, no!
Piece of
He
shit.
was doing it! He didn't do anything!
Come on, you wanna...
Stop! What are you doing? Stop it! What are you doing?
Get in the car now!
I brought up some wood. It's gonna be a vegetable, Tony. Retard. Oh, look at the bright side. Wasn't that smart to begin with? All right, obviously you told the cops you don't know who did this. I'm upset. But please, I had to keep my mouth shut.
Unless there was this salami sandwich around.
Get him under control with extreme prejudice.
Get back in the... Give me the cigarette, you stupid bitch.
Come back when you can pay.
Hey, I'll call the cops. You stop. Get out. I want my cigarettes. Lay it out.
For what? Sir, you're under arrest.
We're gonna take a complaint on this?
No, thank you. He'll be released anyways. The point.
Don't you want justice?
I want people to leave us alone.
Go back to the scene of the crime. Why?
Anybody order some new plexiglass?
Mr. Regan.
What are you doing?
I came to place the plexiglass here at your counter.
I don't understand.
Also gonna have some uniformed officers come by and check on your store a few times a day.
3 words that I would say to my 18-year-old self.
Inside this vial is something that could kill you. Let's open it up. A poison, some snake venom? Worse, a tiny little tick. This deadly insect. But that's not right. I thought ticks were insects, but I was wrong. Ticks are not insects. Look at this tick under a micro lens and see if you can tell why. Here's the tick, and here's a jewel beetle. Spot any difference? At same lenses, how about the number of legs? Insects have 6 legs, but ticks have 8, making them arachnids.
What?
You said today, as you often say, that you live in Singapore. Of what nation are you a citizen?
Singapore is.
Are you a citizen of any other nation?
No, Senator.
Have you ever applied for Chinese citizenship?
Senator, I served my nation in Singapore. No, I did not.
Do you have a Singaporean passport?
Yes, and I served my military for 2.5 years in
Do you
Singapore.
have any other passports from any other nations?
No, Senator.
Your wife is an American citizen. Your children are American citizens.
That's correct.
Have you ever applied for American citizenship?
No, not yet.
Okay. Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
Have you ever been associated or affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party?
No, Senator. Again, I'm Singaporean.
Let me ask you some hopefully simple questions.
Do you know that the internals of your engine are actually made out of precious metals, and when those break down over time, that's what your oil filter filters out? Check this out. You can collect that over time, and you can eventually get a gold bar. You know that the
What do you call it?
A quarter of the tank of gas. They're mounted 90 miles per hour. That means they're only about 30 miles away, which means they probably came. Hauser!
I gotta go. Yeah.
Dispatch. For all that good police work, good Betty. Set the fire. We have to get out of this car right now. They're gonna kill us both. So they're the gunmen, the guys in the mask. Just trust me, follow the lead. No, ma'am.
Your father look goofy.
It's a joke.
What a joke.
You giving me a note to meet you at a boat.
No joke. No, this place is easy, accessible, cheap, it's easy to find. I don't think you ought to talk to yourself, which remains crucial. Sit down. Give us lunch?
No, not here.
Why not?
I prefer to eat food cooked by a proper chef.
You don't like people on minimum wage?
It's a shame I'm a sous chef. I'm a person on minimum wage.
You know why people like you don't like fast food?
So people like me.
Because it's food for the working class.
Excuse me?
Justify why it costs $500 more to eat in a place where we work than does a place like this.
Because the food here is made with too much fat and too much salt and too many two cuts of meat.
You just described most classic French peasant dishes. Burger King, peasants doing peasants do. Eating cheap cut of meat, little style, goulash, burgundy, cassoulet. Shall I go on?
We have to go.
What you should have said is that the problem with this place is too consistent, and consistency is the death.
Consistency is what every great chef strives for.
No, it should.
Fucking feet are freezing.
What happened? She fell in the shower right there for
Yeah, it's charging.
I was just checking what.
Yeah, I forgot to do that. It's not bad.
This tanker truck had to.
My feet are fucking freezing.
It's starting to warm up again.
No, it's not.
It is starting to.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Semtex, front!
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy forward teammates. Kill them on the next side.
Setting waypoint.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy soldier incoming.
Changing mags. I'm good.
Mark remaining operators from that squad.
Lethal,
Hunt
incoming.
them down. Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Taking still. Inserting armor. I'm good.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Changing mags.
See. Yeah, stupid fucking wanker. You dumb bitch, you stupid cunt.
Enemy dropping into the AO. You have reinforcements inbound.
Lucky bitch. Fuck you, you dirty bitch. Got LEDs yet? Bro, you're dog shit, dude. You're fucking joking me right now, right? This game's so gay, dude. Yeah, fuck you! You dumb bastard! Yo, you gotta do something about this, buddy. You're dog shit, homie. You need to do something, teammates. Y'all are so fucking ass. Knocked right there almost. What? Hey, yeah. Set an alarm for 4:30 a.m. There you go. Yep, you will. Welcome.
Inserting arm.
LDPR salvo ready for launch.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas, moving. Inserting arm. Enemy soldier incoming. Incoming stun. Target down. Marking the rest. Changing back. Inserting arm. I can help you out. Same to you. Bye-bye. You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. This will hunt you. You know the deal. First to find the play button. The island. Good luck. Visual on Tango.
Hey, I'm not gonna waste my bullets on him.
Changing back. Time to fly 5 seconds. How? 5 spots in operation with the AR. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. I can help you out.
No, you cannot, buddy. You're dog shit.
Fire solution was bad. Miss.
Oh shit, dude.
I can help you out.
Buddy, this field there is nothing I can do about you.
Losing ground. Moving. I can help you out. It's literally 4 times bigger than the right around the camera was. The sun is setting, but no one can come in and find the flavor after dark. I can help you out. Enemy dropping into the AO.
You ain't getting that kill, buddy. You ain't getting that kill, buddy. You ain't getting that kill, buddy. I could have brought back. Fuck, what am I doing?
Good person, you.
Wait, why? What does that have to do with it? It's not really a holiday.
I mean, we're with patterns, just like the zebra. We wanted the acceptance of hers, so yeah, why? Now that's what I call dressing for the occasion. And whether on Kristen Martin or on the zebra, those stripes are neat. Neat? Patterns are more than neat. They're part of an animal's creaturality. Sure, but you gotta admit, they're neat to look at as well. You think a leopard has those spots so he can look good for the tourists? A tiger has stripes so he can look trendy? Listen, Al, it's a little more skin deep than that. Hey, I know there's more to it than that. For one thing, animals use their patterns to disguise themselves from predators. Or so they can sneak up on supper. And a perfect example of that is the old leopard. She's using her spots to blend into the grass as she hunts Impala. Talk about dressing for dinner. You can barely spot the leopard here. I'd say the Impala are in a spot of trouble. Get it? Spot? Trouble?
If we're on somebody, shh, we're getting close. What's going on? We're near the herd. What are we gonna do? Just a casual, try to fit in. We got an idea. Let's move in and try to communicate. I'm right behind you. Uh-oh. What's up? Where are you going? Whoa! It's not easy being a zebra. Wait up! That was close. Man, how do zebras deal with these insects? Maybe that's why they're taking a dust bath. Let's check it out. For a zebra, there's nothing like a good dust bath. It scratches those hard-to-reach places and it feels really good. And it helps clean a zebra's coat of pesky insects. When the dust gets in there, it makes it harder for insects to bite. Dust baths do feel great, but for us, there are some downsides. A mouthful of dust for one thing.
You know, when you start thinking about the markings of the creature world, you really open a big can of worms. I mean, there are all sorts of creatures in there, and they all have totally different patterns. Time for a pop pattern quiz. See if you can match the
Yeah, it's all milk.
creature. Black spots on tawny-colored fur. Who is it? You got it. Cheetah. Now this one's tricky. Spots black on the outside, brown on the inside. Who is it? The leopard. If you got that one, try this. Almost identical spots in your cat. You guessed the jaguar? You're right. Another tricky one. Red fur with black cause belly. Who is it? The red panda. These stripes you may recognize. They belong to the Siberian tiger.
What kind of headset
And
is
this one
this?
you know for sure. The zebra. Seeing those zebras race reminds me. What exactly do these power-packed ponies eat that gives them so much energy?
Zebras can eat just their digestive
No, they have base, right?
handle even long dry grass like this. These power-packing ponies are grazers, which means they eat grass. Lots of it. But the thing is, grass isn't exactly high in nutrients. So to stay healthy, they have to eat and eat and eat up to 50% of their day. With those incisors, they can eat tough grass that other grazers can't handle.
Okay, here's the big question. What are our creature patterns and where do they come from? I mean, not all animals have them, and they can't just be for camouflage. I mean, how can these stripes work as camouflage? Black and white against green grass? I thought camouflage was supposed to blend you into the scenery. They're not exactly inconspicuous standing out there in the
Yo.
I know. It seems really weird at first. We always tend to think of creatures using camouflage just to blend into the scenery. But zebras are camouflage creatures of a different stripe.
What do you mean?
Well, they use disruptive patterning. One way it works is to blend their forms together and make them look all the same. Pretty confusing.
Wait a second. Those two zebras have completely different patterns. Zebra habitat, zebra mating, zebra stripes. No two zebras have the same set of stripes. That's incredible. But why? Why else? So they can tell each other apart.
That's one way of looking at patterns. They could help group-living creatures tell who's who. Take wild dogs. Every wild dog in Africa has a different coat pattern. It could be their version of a name or signature. And how about these jungle from Peru? They each have a different coat pattern, and they raise out of the water when they greet each other.
How about Impala?
I don't think so. Their patterns are pretty much the same. Let's check out spotted dolphins. They grow spots as they get older, and it's possible that they could ID each other by their different spot patterns.
Final fight. Oh my god. It was rough, but I found a rhythm. Kept using the water to get it down, clearly.
Well, we got plenty of
Oh my god, yeah. Before we started, we weighed him, and he weighed 220.
Hey, Mom.
Let's go see what he weighs now.
16 minutes ago, it says your delivery will be delivered soon.
No way. He weighs 250 pounds now.
Your BJ's delivery?
Oh, Joey, step on the scale.
Yeah. You just got a text message. 16 minutes ago.
Joey, you literally gained 21 pounds. It was a hard challenge, but it felt good knowing I was going to finish it. Towards like when I got to that second half, it was like, oh, it's going down. And when you guys kept adding more people, it really encouraged me. So You literally have 21 pounds of pizza in you. Like, just how does that feel? Feel kind of bloated, feel tired, exhausted. It kind of takes some recovery time.
We had a fucking pizza, a large slice of pizza, 6 feet long, and wide. He ate it all himself. Just one guy. This guy right there. Where Mr. Beast had him and 6 other people trying to finish a slice of pizza, they couldn't do it.
Not nigga right there.
Right there.
That's small.
I got chills, and it's not just because it's 38 degrees outside. Fish, you're doing a good job. You sure about that? It's a gigantic one really good with it. Guys, you know the deal.